We've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers.
Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Right to the air goes Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he can't get away. They rallied him the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Down. Watch it. Yellow. 43.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down is Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready. 10 flag. Flag 2. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Set. Go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Good blocking to the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Brooks. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll go play action with Young. Moving outside the pocket. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Ready?
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Eagle blue. Ready.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The lefty right to the air to start. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Tua to throw again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Down. Red. 38. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
We are through one. 7-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that will lead to a second down. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Here's Tua now on second down. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage. And he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 10 black. Red, yellow. Black shot. Slide through. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 40. White. You. Yellow. 6. Mega.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go.
From the gun, it's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Set. 60. Black Ultra. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This through right side is caught by Hill. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The Dolphin first down.
Tua, give it to Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Run up the middle with Achane. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Achane. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. to be third. They need one.
21G, 21G. Get set. Wait, G.
To throw is Tua. And he's in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Jason Sanders.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on, steal, black. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Tua now on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
2nd and 10. Here's Tungo Bailoa. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Eagle blue. Here we go. Trail green. 52 blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own
Watch it, Oscar.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
21G. 19.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Throwing is Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
First down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
A run here with Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's second and a couple. Here's 2. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now it's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Here's Achane. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
All right.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Now, Tagovailoa on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Good. All right, go ahead, go.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashawn Horton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Watch it, Oscar.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Beetle blue. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Moving to his left. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? Right. Ready? Right.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set. 52 blue, chop. 17, yellow, line. Set.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Oh, the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The first run for Alexander Madison. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Dolphins 37, Panthers 10.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Striker, cut, 6, mega, 60 red, 60 red.
Young to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Down, ready?
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ready.
On play action, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion. And they'll take the ball over on down. Here's a give to Achek. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the gun, it's a run with Madison. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Ready.
To throw is Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
13 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, a run with Madison. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.